Hi everyone and welcome back. Today I wanted to show you a small sticker haul that I got from Dollar Tree. I try to go to Dollar Tree maybe like once a season just to kind of see what new things they have out for the upcoming holidays, so whatever that might be, whether it's like Valentine's Day or springtime or something like that. I wanted to check out the Christmas things that they had in stock, and I didn't actually find a ton of stuff that I think would work for me in my journals. The one thing I did find that I thought was really cute were these little buffalo plaid ribbons. They're just, let's see, there's 6 of them here, and I don't know how you apply them to whatever. I think they're just, you can kind of just use a hot glue gun or something like that. They have, or you can tie them. They have these little twist ties. You can tie them to your project with the twist ties, or however, if you want to decorate a wreath or something like that. Or in my case, I'm probably just going to take the twist ties off and use a hot glue gun or glue dots or something and add this to maybe a page in my journal or maybe even a journal cover. We'll see how it goes. But I like the buffalo plaid option because it works really well for Christmas, but also fall. And I think pretty much any time of year, because black and white is a pretty neutral color, and the checks are just, they can kind of go with anything. So you could add like cute little fruit decorations with them or fruit stickers and have this decorating around it. It'd be good for spring even too. So I thought this was a good option. I think they had a couple other type of more kind of Christmas themed ribbons, but I like these a lot. And plus I like the texture too. They're kind of a thicker kind of fabric texture. So I thought those were nice. But I ended up, what I always do when I go to Dollar Tree is check out their sticker section, because I don't know about you, but it's one of my favorite places to go at Dollar Tree. And they always seem to have something new too. Is that, well, I guess if you go every week, it's not new, but I try to go, like I said, every season or so. And there's usually a lot of new types of stickers. And I like that the stickers are, a lot less expensive than what you would buy someplace else. Plus, you can always use stickers in greeting cards. I like stickers in my card making because it's an easy embellishment to add, and they can add either like a pop of color or dimension, or some kind of texture too. And a lot of the stickers they have at Dollar Tree have a lot of dimension to them too. So I'll show you what I picked up there. Let's see, and then I got a couple other extra things too that I'll show you. But as far as the stickers are concerned, I saw these silver flowers, and they actually had them in gold too, but the gold was a little more brassy looking for my taste, so I probably wouldn't be able to use them, but it might work for somebody else maybe who wants to do a more old-fashioned type journal or something like that. But I like the silver option. It's kind of a brushed silver, and there's just different kinds of flowers here, like roses and daisies, and I just thought it was something different. And they're kind of nice too because they're a little more dimensional, so it just can add a lot of interest to your either your card or a journal page or something like that. So I picked those up, and then I found these, which I thought were really pretty. They're perfume bottles, and they only had one of these, so I was like hoping to grab another one, but I thought that there's a couple of every sticker in here, so I thought these would work. But I like that there's different sizes of the perfume bottles. And then, so I can cluster maybe 3 together in 3 different sizes. And I have a lot of stamps that are kind of sort of like fashion themed stamps. So, things that have fashion themed sentiments and dresses and kind of women's type accessories and things like that. So I thought I could add a sentiment or something and then add these little perfume bottles, and they would add some nice color and texture too. So I thought those were nice. And then I really liked these. These would be really nice for corners of pages in a journal. They're kind of like a silvery, they kind of have a little bit of almost like blue or purple mixed in them too, but just pretty kind of corner edging, little edges that you could add to corners of pages, and then just some nice sentiments here in the middle. And they're puffy stickers too, so they're have a little more dimension to them. So I just thought these were really pretty. And then these vases too were kind of along the same lines. They have kind of the silvery look, and I love a vase because you can add stamped flowers to it, either cut them out or die cut them. And just kind of add them to the top of the vase. I thought that would be really pretty for a card and even the centerpiece of a card. So, you know, you've got 6 cards here already just by using these vases. So I thought these were really pretty. And then I saw there's just one of these hearts. And I passed by them and I was thinking, oh, I don't need hearts right now because it's not even close to Valentine's Day. But then I just kept looking at them and I really liked kind of the sort of watercolor look of them. And I like the shape of the hearts too, how they're kind of rounded and they have just like a lot of, it's very, very pointy at the end. And I like those kind of hearts. And they're all different. And I just thought these were really pretty. I like the geometric one here. And it's kind of got a mix of kind of pinks and reds and a little bit of almost purple mixed in there too. So I thought that was kind of a nice kind of color combination, like that watercolor look. So I'll hold on to these. I mean, I do use hearts year round, but these will definitely work for Valentine's Day too. And then these butterflies I thought were really pretty too. They kind of have a 60s look to them. And I like that they're craft paper, and then they have kind of a stamped design with a little bit of some rhinestones added and a little bit of glitter. But I kind of like the way the colors were on these, almost like a stamped design, and then the teal and the red together I thought would be really pretty. Just something different. I do like to use craft colored cardstock sometimes in my cards, and I thought this would make a pretty tone-on-tone design. I'm getting all kinds of ideas now, thinking how this would just kind of, the butterflies would be kind of blending into the craft colored cardstock, and then you get a little bit of sparkle with the rhinestones. And then this one isn't normally something that I would have chosen, but I couldn't resist the little fox. I love foxes, and these reminded me of the Doodlebug Designs stamps and embellishments and that kind of thing. And I thought these were cute. I thought they might actually work for wintertime or Christmas type scenes. You could add the little fox or the deer or even the squirrel to some designs. The little lion I thought would be cute for a baby card. And then the little rabbit could be a baby card or, you know, a springtime type card. So these would be really nice embellishments. They're kind of double layered. So really pretty for just adding some dimension to a card. And then the other type of thing, I actually picked these up in I think it's the school supply section. So where all the pens and the different notepads and things like that are. I always like to look at the labels because they usually have a lot of really good options for labels. And I found quite a few. These are nice. They're really big. And these are kind of primary colors, but not, like I like this color blue. It's kind of like a brighter blue, and then the green is nice too. So it's sort of, it's not super primary colors, but it's like just bright colors. So I thought these are really pretty. I didn't look to see if there are other colors mixed in here or if they're all the same. So let me take a look real quick. You get quite a few. You get 40 of them. And yeah, they're actually all the same color. But I thought they would be nice to just add to anything, just journaling. You could do cluster embellishments, like maybe even add this to the top of some white cardstock and cut around it and make it kind of a more sturdy base for a cluster embellishment. I don't know. I really like the color combinations here. And then I got these. I just like the different shapes here. And then the bright red, I thought that was really pretty. And then I picked up some craft colored labels, which these are always interesting to use too. And there's some circles, ovals, and rectangles. And then these are just some other shaped labels. I like the yellow, so I grabbed that and I like the combo with the lime green. I thought that was pretty too. And then just some more ovals. So again, just nice to add, you know, for embellishments and that type of thing. And then I always kind of wander up and down each aisle because you never know what you're going to find that might be useful. And I was in I guess it would be the baby shower aisle or the kind of birthday gift bag aisle where they kind of have, you know, if you're having a party for somebody, you can have little favors and things like that. And there's always really cute things in there. So I was just kind of looking around. There was nothing really new, but I did pass by these a number of times, these tickets. Let me take them out of the bag just so it doesn't reflect too much. I passed by these a bunch of times and I was thinking, do I need tickets? And then I just kept, I like the red color of them and just kind of the way the writing looked on it. And I actually don't have any, I have kind of those traditional looking tickets that you get in a lot of kind of vintage packs and things like that. But I didn't have anything like this. So I thought these, you know, again, it's like $1.25. You get a ton of them. And I thought they'd be fun to add to embellishment packs that I put in my Etsy shop, or also use for journals. And you could actually take a whole strip of these and, you know, trim the side of a journal page, you know, do cluster embellishments. But I like the bright red color. I thought it was kind of pretty. And how the stamping on the ticket is a little bit off a little bit. So it kind of gives it kind of a vintage look. But these I think you use for party games or things like that. So, but you know, you get a lot of them. So, and I don't know what's on the back here. Actually, this is kind of interesting. The back has lines. So you could even do kind of something on the other side with, you could kind of make a little journal pop out or something with these. You could have a whole row of tickets and then, you know, kind of have them folded shut and then open it. And this could be kind of where you could write some journal entries or something. I mean, I don't know. There's just a lot of different things. So I'm glad I picked these up because I did pass by them 2 or 3 times. And then the last thing I got, actually, this was in the sticker aisle too, which they also have a ton of really great options for rub-on transfers. And I've talked about this before. I love rub-on transfers. I love how they kind of blend into a piece of paper. So on a blank journal page, you could add it to the bottom corner of the page and it almost looks like it's part of the page or like you wrote it yourself on there. And I thought this was an interesting one. This was all about fashion. And it kind of goes back to, I could actually combine these with the perfume bottles. And I don't even know if these were meant to kind of go together, but yeah, I mean, all you do is kind of cut out whatever sentiment you want, and then you do the kind of the rub-on transfer onto the paper, and then kind of peel off the top little piece of clear sheet, and then you get this that kind of sticks to your page. So I thought this was kind of pretty, and I don't know if there's more than one page in here or not, so I should take a look and see. Yeah, it's just one page. But still, you get a lot on the page, and it's kind of that sort of old-fashioned looking look. But I like a lot of these sayings. And again, nice little quotes you could add to a journal page or something like that. I am working on my ladies' journal, kind of sewing journal type thing, and I think this would be nice for that. So that was my trip to Dollar Tree. I thought it was a pretty good trip. I was going in actually, you know, looking for more Christmas things. I didn't find a ton, but I ended up with the stickers, and I can actually use a lot of these stickers kind of to incorporate into Christmas cards, I think, too. Even the vases, I was thinking, I have a lot of Christmas florals, you know, like poinsettias and that type of thing. And I was thinking I could actually maybe even die cut some of those and kind of stick them around the vase here, and that might be really pretty for a Christmas card, too. So there's a lot of things I could do with these for the holiday season. So let me know if you have any questions. I know these videos are always fun to, because I always watch people's dollar store videos to kind of see what's there, because I don't go there that much. And then when I see them, I'm always thinking, oh, I need to get over there and check it out. So let me know if you have any questions. I'm still working on journals, and I'm going to be having a video coming up soon with some Christmas cards that I'm making up just using my extras bin. So all of my extra cutout pieces of frames and embellishments and stamped items. I like to start off my Christmas card making using those extra pieces, getting through those, and then starting on using some of my new stamps and things like that. So I will have a show and tell of that probably later this week. So thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you in my next video.